would you please welcome his opponent from Stockholm, Sweden, Adam Belhalia. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Eaton in association with Dennis Hobson presents 4 3-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with a silver stripe. Weighing in at 12 stone 8 pounds, this is his 102nd contest. From Middleton, Daryl Sharp. And his opponent in the blue corner, wearing the white shorts. Weighing in at 12 stone 4 pounds, he is undefeated with a record of 2 wins, which both came by way of knockout. From Stockholm, Sweden, Adam Belhalia. Your timekeeper, Ashley McGill. Your referee, Mark Bates.
Well, we're underway with a super middleweight fight. Looking forward to get a look at Adam Belhalia. He's got Daryl Sharp, and this undefeated fighter from Sweden, 2 fights, 2 wins, and 2 KOs. Does not hang about. Have you seen him before, Steve?
No, I think it's both professional fights earlier this year for Belhalia. Took part in Estonia. Obviously, it's his first fight in Britain. He had an extensive amateur career for Sweden, and he's up against a man tonight, though, who would be, if he got this fellow, Daryl Sharp, out the way in around it, it would be more than an achievement. It would be a statement of intent. A man who's very rarely stopped. 2 or I think 3 times he's been stopped. Real tough guy. And I saw Sharp, or might have been last year, go the distance with Karol Itamar, who's a really serious prospect. And he took his whack that night and saw out the 4 rounds.
Well, Sharp got a smile across his face, or was that a smirk? But Belhalia, he's tried the odd overhand right. He looks like he's got some authority in that punch. Tries it again.
Belhalia was, was only 12 stone 4. He's a big man for that size, isn't he? He looks rangy, that sort of physique.
He's tall, he's rangy, got a good jab. He looks well schooled. And, he's not in any sort of rush. He's just trying to find the opening, soften and sharp up a little bit with that jab. Hands held a little bit too low for my liking.
So you talk about hands being low. How many fighters you see this day and where you think, hands being held low than what you'd like? You see it with so many of them, don't you?
You do, and I think it's a bad habit for me. It's a bad habit to get into. you see, you know, great fighters like Iron Mike Tyson, as tough as they come, but hands right up, you know, getting maximum protection. And I think, you know, that's a lesson for everyone.
Sharp wanted to impress them when he sort of ducked out the way and sort of showboat a little bit. It's not the sort of thing that goes down well with these journeymen.
Well, he's got the center of the ring, Belalia, and he's getting the punches off first. But nothing so far that's gives Sharp any trouble.
Yeah. Sharp missing there with a wild swing, and then Belalia doing the Billy Joe Saunders, his left hand to his forehead. I've seen a few copies. And you know what? And Sharp's not very happy with that, and I don't like to see these prospects do that to journeymen. Because they're in there for a reason. They're in there to show you a few things, and let's be honest, you know, help you along in your career. And it's not something I saw it on a show recently as well, and it's not something I like to see these young 2-0 professionals doing. You earn your right to do that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there's going to be, you know, a long road ahead for Adam Belalia, and you know, he needs to have respect for his opponents. I'm sure, you know, it's always good as well from a young prospect to have a bit of confidence and a bit of show in himself, and you know, a bit of bounce in his step.
Yeah, perhaps I'm a bit too old, Glenn, and you know, a bit too old school.
Going along with me, mate. We're getting old together.
Second out, round 2.
So what would you want to see from, you know, you're a pundit of the sport for many years. You know, what are you looking for in a young up and coming fighter? What do you want to see
in these sort of 4 rounds? Just show a little bit of everything, you know, that you can do. A little bit of patience as well. You know, don't go head hunting. Like, you know, you see a lot of these guys like this are 2-0 with a